Breast cancer survivor Christina Applegate has revealed she has now been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. While unfortunate, the Emmy Award winner's diagnosis brings awareness of the disease many people suffer from. Cindy Zagiboilo is the president and CEO of the National MS Society. She joins me live now to talk more about this situation. Welcome to Houston's Morning Show. Let's talk about the impact of Christina Applegate's announcement. Anytime somebody high profile like this comes out and talks about what they're going through, it really can help other people who are living with a condition like MS, can it?
It can, absolutely. It's so important that there's awareness of MS and that we all know how to best support someone with multiple sclerosis.
Well, a lot of people might not even understand what it is. Perhaps they hear about it through the big bike ride that we have here, the MS 150. Can you explain to people what it is and how it affects the body?
MS is an autoimmune disease, which means your immune system has an abnormal response. And in this case, it's against the central nervous system, which is the brain and the spinal cord. So if you know a little bit of anatomy, you know that the brain and the spinal cord control a lot of what happens in the body. And so the symptoms are wide and various. Most typically, people experience significant fatigue. They might have some motor challenges, difficulty walking, some visual impairments, cognitive effects can happen, lots of different symptoms. There are no two people who have the same set of symptoms with MS. It's one of the crazy things about this disease is it's so unpredictable.
And you take a look at that list and it sounds like it could really be overwhelming, but it's important for people to realize there are ways to manage the disease. What are some of those ideas for a lifestyle that might make it more livable?
Well, the first thing people need to know if there's even a suspicion of MS is to get a confirmed diagnosis by an MS specialist and to get on a disease-modifying treatment as quickly as possible. That's really of the utmost importance.
Certainly.
And then, of course, lifestyle. You have to. People need to attend to all the things that you need to attend to have a healthy life, and just to be well, to be fit, to eat well, to exercise, to have a really good social support system.
Any advancements lately or new treatments you'd like our viewers to know about?
Well, we have quite a few treatments out, and we have more all the time. So there are over 20 treatments right now that are available. The challenge is that there's not one treatment that works for everyone, which is, again, the reason it's so important to see an MS specialist and get that treatment course that's right for each person.
Let's talk about, again, with Christina coming out and talking about this, do you feel like the fact that we are now talking about it because of her talking about what's going on, that we might be able to get people to understand those warning signs and to realize that something could be going on in their body that they never even realized?
I think that's definitely something we'll be looking at. Again, that early diagnosis is so important in getting treatment right away. So the kinds of things that people need to be thinking about, first of all, if you have a family member who has MS, that would be something to be aware of. It won't necessarily show up. It's not a hereditary disease, but there is a greater predisposition for people who have a family member. And so that would be something to consider. If you're a young adult and you're having these new symptoms that are neurological, that would be something to pay attention to, and to first speak to your primary doctor. But don't hesitate. If you have visual problems, that's another thing of course, that usually sends people to the doctor quickly. But things that come and go can be an indication of MS. So can be early symptoms of MS, because that's one of the things it does. They come and go. It's a insidious disease.
And as we were taking a look at on the screen, we were showing some of those early symptoms, even things as weird as your skin burning or feeling itching, unusual sensations on your body or shakes or tremors. Any of those you would want to get checked out as soon as possible and not ignore. Just understand your body and that that's not normal.
That's right. I think that's absolutely right. If things come on during hot weather, too, you might attribute it to the hot weather, but that is actually one of the things that can temporarily bring on symptoms of MS if you have MS.
All right, Cindy, I know you do so much through the National MS Society. Thanks for all you do. We hope you raise a lot of money through that bike ride this year, and hopefully just Christina Applegate talking more about this will get more people on board to try to make a difference to help others as well. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.